Brainiac. Talk about your control freak. He makes Batman look mildly neurotic. Thank goodness Future Lex blasted Earth with those stolen powers. Now we can really set the world on fire! What's an apocalypse without a little screaming? Batman will never know what hit him. As for Brainiac, do what the Joker does. Just go crazy!
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to the Tap Room, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here. Let's start with you finding the vendors. Awesome, you can follow instructions. These are the vendors. This is the place to repair gear, sell gear, and get connected with factions. Some vendors have special gear you can't get anywhere else, so make friends and earn renown with them to get your hands on their goodies. Welcome to the mailroom. You've got your mailboxes, your Hall of Doom teleporter, your PvP and alert recruiters. You do know how to use a mailbox, right? Good, because I've sent you a little something. Check it out. Then go speak with Triggerman Tony here in the nightclub. You're already on the payroll. Time to get to work.
All right, some new muscle. Someone tipped off the cops about a big weapon shipment coming in from the Joker. The entire Falcone mob is feeling the heat. Think you can cool it down?
Welcome to Gotham. Maybe you've heard of me. They call me the Joker. I hear you're the firecracker who blew out that Brainiac harvester ship. You know, if you feel like setting more of the town on fire, then come on down to Gotham's Burnley waterfront. I've got a little cops and robbers problem that could use your kind of, explosive intervention. Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
Even though many years have passed since its heyday, the Burnley freight yards have remained virtually unchanged since their inception. From a distance, one can see miles of cargo cars and dock trains surrounded by bits and pieces of relics from the industrial age. Up close, there's a lot of rust and scraps of metal.
GCPD file Knuckles Forelli, wanted on multiple counts of assault and battery. GCPD file The Match Malone, 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud. GCPD file Carbomb Carmine, freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations, trained in Europe. GCPD file Agro Antonio, former football player for the Gotham Knights, wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies. GCPD file Elliot the Eel Spencer, expert in hand-to-hand combat, trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides. GCPD file Viper Vinsanto, rumored high-level assassin for the Falcone mob. No convictions, no arrests.
This is Vicky Vale and Gotham Now. The Joker. No matter how often Batman defeats his terrifying schemes, nothing ever cures his psychopathic drive to burn Gotham to the ground. Now, with the new generation of superpowered tech villains under his control, can anyone hope to keep the Joker from driving the city mad? Vicky Vale for Gotham Now. Vicky Vale for Gotham Now. Crime. These new superpowered villains have made gang violence in Gotham worse than ever. But reports indicate that Batman's ally, the Huntress, is meeting the mob head on. Gotham's hospitals are stocked with crime lords cursing her name. Who will triumph on these mean streets? Stay tuned to Gotham Now.
Commissioner Gordon to all units. The Falcone crime family is set to receive a shipment of apocalyptian weaponry at the East End freight yards. This means every costume crazy in town is going to war. Bane, Two-Face, the Penguin, you name it. We're gonna stop Gotham's gang war now and stop it hard. Let's get it done.
Special Crimes Unit to GCPD remote units. The criminal Catwoman has been sighted in the East End. Suspect is wanted for numerous robberies throughout Gotham and is considered armed and very dangerous. Do not attempt to intercept. Repeat, do not intercept. Call for special crime support immediately. Dispatch, emergency!
This is Batman. I'm sending in the Huntress to deal with the Falcones. She takes a personal interest in mob violence. She'll shut this down. Batman out.
Now for a real bang. Will it be them or you? You'll never know until you try.
No matter how many cops the Falcones pay off, there are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
So long as you're on the job, there are people all over the city who might reward you a little extra for a job well done. Let me show you one now. Take everything you can get, right?
I got a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll. Get me? Bounce your knuckles off the heads of anyone who don't play along.
Yeah? What are you looking at? I like your style. You don't mess around. Come back anytime, paisano.
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Wanna bet Batman tipped them off?
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Listen up! The Big J loves him some shiny. Go get him some cop badges for his collection. Is that a joke? Only the Joker gets to be funny around here. Go get them badges, get it? Hey! Love how you left the blood on the badges. Real classy. You'll go far.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have to admire that kind of sick mind.
I'm on it!
Oh, now what? The apocalyptic cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating Huntress to investigate. Give her a love tap of 3 for me.
Hold it right there, hotshot! Police raid! You're under arrest!
Gotham detectives. All bark, no bite.
Thanks. I owe you one. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me.
You the new gun in town? Shh, don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse I'm coveting. Keep the cops distracted, and someday I'll show you where the real loot is.
Falcone always repays a favor.
Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender.
Last one there buys dinner.
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress. So, you want to play rough? Want to play cat and mouse? I love that game. Come here, scratching post.
Over here. Let's finish this. Ha! You don't want to come quietly? Fine. Let's make some noise.
Get down. Can't we be friends?
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
I do what I have to. Play nice. Hey!
We have the place surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender. It's Catwoman. Move, move, move!
Don't kiss and run.
I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
I like your moves. Meet me at the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the Huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker, they redefine street crime. And now, with all this new muscle, it doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle, it's a war.
Teaming up with Catwoman against the Huntress? You like to live dangerously. Good. We'll hold you to that.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the Safehouse. I hope it's not fleas.
If it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem? Still in one piece and not behind bars? Don't anger the bat and you might stay that way.